Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you so much for joining me for the 2016 Robert F. Kennedy Awards for the Ripple of Hope. Tonight's honoree is one that I am most profoundly and grateful to provide this recipient of this great honor. This year actually marks the 50th anniversary since the late Robert Kennedy went ahead and gave the famous speech in the University of Cape Town in June 16 of 1966 during the height of the apartheid in South Africa, and which is now known as one of the most greatest speech in American history and in the civil rights movement, called the Ripple of Hope speech. This award was created by the Robert F. Kennedy Foundation in regards to providing any type of activists, communities, public figures who has helped and followed in Robert F. Kennedy's footsteps in pursuing and finding justice and civil rights in American people and those who don't have a voice, and speaking out for those who need. Tonight's recipient is one that we all know and have grown to love over the past 8 years. She has not only been notorious for her beauty and her charm and her just way of elegance and her grace, she is best known for her 44th Lady of the United States, First Lady of the United States, although her accreditation goes far beyond that. She has, not only has she been a product of the Chicago public schools and then went to Harvard and Princeton and received a law degree. One of her greatest attributes as First Lady has been implementing the programs of a last lifetime. She has went ahead and devoted her life, what she calls is a true calling, is to work with people and to serve the communities and their neighborhoods. It was what she said in an interview in 2012. She began the Let's Move initiative, and it actually is a mission and a passion for her to go ahead and have generations and children of all types, far and wide of America, to live a better life, a better tomorrow, have better nutrition, abilities, educational opportunities. She has been an advocate and activist for veterans of families and have worked with millions of girls around the world and activists to go ahead and bring education to girls all over the world, so not just going beyond our borders. She is the embodiment of the Robert F. Kennedy and what he stood for during his civil rights activist movement. She has done so many wonderful things. To know her is to love her. Her charm and her grace and elegance is bewitching, and to know her is as to be with her, a friend. It's not as to feel you're far or to go ahead and believe that you're anything other than just a friend to her, which is what very few can do. As the First Lady of the United States, not only has she said that being the mother of America is one of her main focuses, however, her first job, first and foremost, is to be a mother to her children and an example and a role model. She embodies what a mother is, an elegance. She is looked up to far and wide for her teachings, for the way she carries herself, her models. This award has been won by many other activists and people, in the political world, but this year's recipient is done so much more for our communities, for our schools, for our brothers and our sisters and our nieces and our nephews. Not only does she care about each child, she also cares about persons individually and to make sure that they have all the rights and opportunities that they can have. So it is my great honor to go ahead and announce this year's recipient for the Ripple of Hope Award goes to Michelle Obama, the first 44th Lady of the United States.